Among Us. Sussy Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Welcome. Hello. I'm sorry for no stream on the Saturday. Originally, apparently, I was told that day in the morning that there would be family coming along. And I'm like, okay, well, my stream's meant to start at that time, but I guess this is okay. And then they were gonna come to our house, like where me and my brothers are. And then my brother, the only other person who's currently here right now, is like, yep, I'm busy. I can't do it. So then they reschedule. And I'm like, I can't be bothered to stream now that I've said I'm not streaming. So this will be the first full stream in a week. The fuck you? Oh yeah! Because on Thursday, we got a little bit of a shorter stream because the end stream thing. Just realized I'm still not ready for stream. I forgot to turn on my second monitor. Aren't I a silly little thing? I'm so little goofy. I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. What can I say? That's not what I wanted to open. I wanted to open Twitch. Okay, chuck that there. I shall log in. Let me just do this and link it. Beautiful. Alright, that still works. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. As I quickly set up my stream because I'm a silly little guy who just forgot to do it. Yeah, that's all working. Great, I got my second monitor up. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right then, let's see. We're going to art. And then hopefully this will just automatically come up. Yes, it does. Cool. So as you can see, I've been working, right? I've done a few more. And what I have done in the meantime, real quick, let me just refresh Twitch. Twitch is giving me interesting numbers right now, and it's scaring me. I'm sad. Alright, but yes, as you can see, I've been making the characters. And it's been coming out a little okay. The only thing I'm not liking is for some reason when it comes to the guy models, so we've got blue, brown, white so far, they've got this weird line under their chest. And if I just go into one real quick. What's up, Captain? Hello, Cameron. I'm good. Hello. We got faded shadow as well. A few more. That's half the color wheel. We're not even done. We've got more to do. If I just open up, go sideways, you see there's legit nothing there. Like, I don't know why the line is there. Whoops, school internet sucks, not the school internet. Oof. But yeah, it's... Hold up, BRB. Oh, good. There goes Luna. Like, this is like... It's a bit weird. But besides that, it's been coming along pretty nicely. Basically what we're going to be doing today is hopefully we can get the rest of the colors down. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 currently. And I believe there's 19 to 20 that we got to be doing. Well, 20, but one of them's like an additional one. So it's not from kind of Among Us. And what we're going to be doing is we're basically just duplicating red or blue, or depending on which like body type, because I've changed some of the body types. Like here's brown. Brown is a bigger guy. I've made him on the chunky side, and he looks like this currently when it loads. Yeah, see, we got big guy, big chunky guy, and this was like the most, like it's not the most. I can make him bigger if I wanted to, but I don't want to break the model. But like he's a pretty big guy. And this is kind of like what I've been doing, is just changing up the sizes, making it a little better, all that. I will admit though, for some of these characters, I have a feeling that people might go a little, awooga, like that sort of thing. Like here's a great example of why. This is Orange, and as you can clearly see, Orange has some pretty big hunga bagungas. Like those are some big dongs. Well, not dongs, but also apparently Discord announced my friend and I's 2-year anniversary. That's sick. What the heck? Listen. What I did when it came to the chat, like, it's so. Why are you clipping it? Enough to make a short head wig wild. Ooh, that reminds me. Wait, did you cut your hair? I got a haircut today and my head feels lighter. I gotta tell you about my haircut as well, because I also got a haircut. But first, Vroid is a little funny. It doesn't, like, as you can see, it goes like this. And that's fine. That's okay, but like, it's so, let's just see the jiggle physics real quick. I'm gonna be using Blender to animate these, but like, dog. Where is it? Maybe this one. Boing. 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 Like this, that's a whole lot of jiggle. Why is there jiggle? Because it's Vroid Studio, dog. Did you see that? Like, the worst part is people are gonna watch this series, look immediately at some of their tits and be like, this is not meant for kids. And I'm just gonna be like, I can't help that. W wild. Damn, that's a lot of, yeah. Like, there's a lot of jiggle right there. Like, you can't normally tell if the orange thing, this thing in front, didn't have it, but like, because it is there. Boing. Honestly, your audience is more 15. Oh, thank God. To be fair, like, stop the animations. Listen, to be fair, the most like 18 plus thing I want to be doing with the series would be like possible suggestive stuff, but like even then, like, it's not gonna be that big. I'll leave it to the crazy not safe for work artists to do all the crazy stuff. Did you give the jiggle to any of the bigger fellas' bellies? Unfortunately, the jiggle only applies for the chest. That would be really cool, but there's not really much of a feature for that. Like, for example, as well, the only reason I could make them bigger is because of their clothes, right? Like, let me show you real quick. Let me grab a normal model, right? Also, I cut my own hair like a few days ago, and it's a lot better. I did a technique and there's layering and I looked really pretty, and then I sent a picture to my boyfriend, and apparently he sent me this milk gif, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, that's legit the most I can do on the normal model. Like, I can make chest size go neon, and that is like super unrealistic. Honestly, I could have stuck with the shirt, but anyways. But as you can see, why? Like, the only parts that get bigger is the thighs here. And there's a torso length, but there's not a torso, like, another thing for it. Which makes me sad, right? But then, what I can do is if I just get rid of the clothes real quick. One moment. You might see her partially naked. Look away now. Look away. I'm joking. So what I can do is I can edit this texture in the inner top or inner thing. And this actually... Wait, no. Let me close without saving. Let me fix this up. No, chunky fellas. What I can do is I can create new, and I can press on bodysuit. Bodysuit's the same as this. But as you can see, we've got bodysuit now. What I can do is I can shrink it where it like gets smaller. Or what I've been doing expand bodysuit. That's what I've been doing, like, for the main suit of everything. But then there's increased bulk. There's this. There's this. There's this. And now suddenly you've got your big character. And I can always like max it out more. I'd say I've been not... Whoops, I hit my mic. I haven't really been touching the expand one, not so much, but like increased bulk. This is some decent bulk. The only problem is it overlaps. Like, you can see the thigh, the bottom of the legs grew, the calves grew, the thighs grew, the arms grew, even the chest grew a bit. Like, everything grew. But then compared to like actual body stuff, it doesn't grow. What I can also do is increase like chest size if I really wanted that. Holy bajongas. bloody hell. Or like increase width like this, and then she's kind of like got nice curves. Additionally, before I finish this segment up, no, if I go back to here, if I go and find flattened torso, it actually brings this section out. So now you don't have a semi-unrealistic chubby person. Of course, I haven't gone this extreme because you can see the overlappings. You can see it, and unfortunately, yeah. Clip farming, truly. Cap gotta work on her what's my wording? What did I word? What? I think I said something completely okay. Unless I didn't. Wild. But anyways, that's basically what I've been doing. Now, yeah, this is the chunkiest I've currently got. But that's also because I'm adjusting each layer, and there's multiple layers. But like... yeah, you just gotta... here, if I bring it back to the animations again... 4 clips under 15 minutes, gotta be a record, truly. And there's another one, but that's because you said it. Like, you gotta be careful because, see, the legs can sometimes overlap. That's not too much of a problem. Like, it's gonna be a budget thing, but like, ignore this. I'm gonna fix that later in Blender. But like, the bigger a character gets, the more careful you gotta be with where they're like entering themselves. That's a wild sentence. But like, even here, like, it'll come down to how I animate it, but for the most part, it's just stuff to be mindful of for me, because, you know, I'm going to be modeling and animating. The models do seem to be turning out good as well. That's good. That's good. I'm very happy with that. Because, like, D. Actually, I should go back into this. I'm arrived. Welcome. Welcome in. Let me quickly put him back to static. The T-pose. Or, I forgot what this pose is called. It's not a T-pose. It's a different kind of pose. Yeah, let me search it up. T-pose and... oh, I think it's called an A-pose. Yeah, this is called the A-pose. A-pose is... okay, so there's the difference, and then some can be good. A-pose is really good for making animated films, I believe. While T-pose can be really easy for... think more like low poly games sometimes. It depends on your situation. You just gotta be careful with the shoulders. T-pose is best for easier rigging, symmetrical modeling, and standardized animation across characters. A-pose is superior for natural shoulder deformation, easier sculpting, and reducing mesh distortion. That's because of up here. I had to manually clip? That's wild. Alright. So yes, this is what we're doing today. Fixing these up. I've got a list of things I need to do. And our next character is actually making cyan. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you exactly what I've been doing. Now, I've already made each and all like the assets, like all the color assets, but I do gotta go back in to fix some of them because, you know, some of them are a little eh. And as you can see on these guy ones, this part's too high. It's too high. Among Us. I like your funny words, magic woman. Who the huh? That's a wild sentence. To me, that's wild. That's crazy. Okay. Cyan. He's a guy, so we're going to be taking one of the dudes for this next one. And in my notes, he is moderately sized. So I can just take... wait a minute. I just realized something. Purple's meant to be really skinny. Is orange a guy or a girl? Orange is a girl. She got massive badongas. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Wild. Welcome in. Yeah, I meant to make him thinner because he was meant to be one of the skinny ones in my notes. So that's what we're gonna do. What I do, I go up to my edit texture. And as you can see, I've got different sections. So for suit, I want to be probably making this -50. What's that look like? Oh, that's hella skinny. You know what? Yeah, Twink. Get it. Get it. Again with the negative 50. Bring these down. We want to go gray suit, negative, oof, not that, negative 50. So then it stays the same. And then buttons, also negative 50. Bro's a twig. Exactly. Actually, purple is non-binary in my notes. They're more mask in like body, but like they're like, I was like, you know what? Let me just chuck in a non-binary somewhere here. The rest I'll figure out later. Volume is where this one is, so we're gonna go to here. We're gonna actually make this just negative 20 for the time being. And then this one can be like negative 15. We're currently looking at the boots here. Negative 17. Negative 20. Okay, negative 20 is not it. So we're gonna do negative 18. And then we gotta adjust these once again because I'm seeing it's passing through right there. That's something I gotta fix up in one of the other ones. Okay, negative 18 isn't it? So we're gonna go negative 16, not 16, negative 15. 15 could be it. 15 will be it. And then additionally, because, you know, we're on this section, I made a mistake down here when making, oh lord. Show me this. I don't want it, there we go, okay. I will take this, do this, and then, boop. Wonderful. So yeah, that was the mistake I made. Alright, what have I read? Twink mode, bro's a twig, my pencil is thicker. I think I hate the spring. It is less cloudy out, but still chilly. I hate spring because it makes me sneeze sometimes. It's like, why? So who's gonna be the crew
Meow.
twink?
Good afternoon, Captain. How are you today?
Hello. Rip, I gotta move classrooms, BRB. Oh, you better come back. You better come back. I'll miss you. Hello. Welcome. It is night. Everyone say hi to night. Salutations. Thank you. You're right. Everyone will be a twink until stated otherwise. Exactly. Hello. Don't mind me joining mid-work. You're good. I'm also working. Here we have a twink. And once again, we've got this boob situation that either I'll fix later or I'll fix soon enough. Both are the exact same thing. But yes, I'm seeing things. I just saw Mads get on Bongo Cat. Are you gonna join me in Bongo Cat? Speaking of Bongo Cat, let me just... Oh my god, there it is. I've been having Bongo Cat up while I work on the side. Every now and then. But yes, okay, I think he's okay. I already fixed him up. Already did his helmet and stuff. Yeah. Wait, you're on Bongo... Yeah. Yeah! And then we want to overwrite mail. Yeah, overwrite. And you didn't... I didn't even know you were on! Where you at? Oh my god, my screen just went white. Because of Bongo Cat. Okay, one moment. Fine, fine. I'll make a lobby. You can join me, I guess. I'll invite Mads too. Okay, let me throw this on a different thing. Bongo Cat is multiplayer? Yeah. It's like it's just a clicking thing. Okay. I don't know why, but the entire back screen of Bongo Cat just went white. Stop it. Stop. How do I fix this? Why did he suddenly T-pose? What is going... What? Oh, did I accidentally press a button and... I don't know. I pressed the button. Ah. One moment. Let me get out of Bongo Cat. Bongo Cat's being mean to me. One moment. Let me search it up. Bongo Cat. Yes. Your PC has been possessed. Yeah. I thought Bongo Cat was just that little Steam desktop pet. It is. It is. No, I don't want to select the entire bloody hell! Okay. Now I can create a lobby. And I'm going to invite these two. And they may attempt... Oh, there's one of them. Oh my god, it's night. Hello, Night! Oh, and Marius! Hello! Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. More scuff. I moved my water around. Beautiful. Yay! Oh my god, it's Miku. Okay, now we all work. We got work to do. Y'all ready for this? Alright. So yeah, we've got purple. Purple's our little twink. Purple's extra twinkie. Extra twinkie. Wild. But like, yeah, that's fine. The twinkest of all is currently yellow. Yellow actually kind of looks like a kid, which is kind of bad because they're all adults, and when you have a character that looks like a kid, it gets a little weird sometimes. I mean, you can tell, like, she's just a really short, skinny character. Okay, that's the idea here. Like, she's got little shoulders. Oh, that. Let me actually check in animation mode how she looks, because depending on, like, yeah, see, the arms, the shoulders are fine. She looks like she's struggling to hold this thing up. Little spin. I hate the jiggle physics. I hate the jiggle physics. Yeah, here's her just being her. Wait. Look at the fucking legs. Watch him. So goofy. This freaking program. Small girly. Yeah, like how tall is she? Because she's 165, so she's a little shorter than me. Stretch. I stretch. Pause check. I pause check. Thank you. Hydrate. I guess I'll hydrate. Alright. Thank you. Oops. Jesus. Rah, we love varying body types around here. Yes! See? Cause like they all look the same. If they all have the same body type and it's like different variations in height, that's boring. That's okay? Like, dog, listen, if you want characters with big tits, small tits, or any kind of tits, then you might as well have characters with big bodies, small bodies, different heights, all that sort of stuff. Like, let's have some inclusivity here. Let's not just think about the tatas and actually go the whole way through. Though I will admit this will probably be the largest I go when it comes to bodies, because otherwise it's gonna start merging into one another. If only Vroid had a built-in, like, thing for it, that would be great. But, like, you can see. Like, look at this. Even as is, these all look the same. And then this, well, they're just colorful. They're very colorful. Variety is the spice of life. Exactly. Exactly. That's what we're saying. Okay, next, the character I haven't done yet. We got Cyan. Cyan's a muscly character. So someone who's quote-unquote muscly among this group currently is black and green, apparently. Very fruity, exactly. Only Vroid has more toggles, if only. Yeah, it's a little sad, because, like, I wish there was, like, a backpack feature instead of, like, making this all hair. Because, like, the shadows are a bit weird. We're gonna just duplicate blue. But, like, that would be really cool. Like, there's so many things that Vroid could be doing, but all they're doing right now is bring out more hair types, which is cool. Like, hair types as presets that you can use, and that is cool and all, but, like, it's just additions where it's, like, it's not game-changing. That's what it is. So we got Cyan. So I can tell you a little about these characters while I go on. I don't have too much going on for them, but, like, we got some stuff here and there. So Cyan here, he is part of the military division working underneath Black, as Black is like the I forgot what she is specifically, but she's like the leader of like the military part of the ship, and she tends to go head on head with freaking Wyatt, who, you know, is managing the ship. Like he's the captain. He's the captain. That's what it is. Which is really funny because when I played Among Us, I would always, I was Duck Captain. Yeah, that's what I was called. Back when I played Among Us, so I was called Duck Captain. That's where Duck Captain came from. And I played as a white crewmate wearing, you know, a thing. Oh, and the best part is their bodies underneath are invisible due to skin masking, which is up here. And this just makes it so that if there is skin, it just that you're Captain Dad. I forgot about that. You're right. It was Captain Dad. Ah, shit. You right. Yeah, Captain Dad. That's where the dad part came from. She was wild. So we're gonna get rid of all of these because that's what it'd be looking like. And then I'm going to import them in using this button because I already have them pre-made. Yay for me. We don't need the gray. Gray is fine. Gray is default. And then buttons is this one. And then here in buttons, what we want to do is actually erase this middle one. Because I'm putting that on a new layer. And white crewmate with the pilot hat and suit. Yeah, yeah. And then I had my little baby with me. And then we'd go around. She was fun. She was great. Okay. So he's muscly. So let's just go back real quick. We're gonna make a new item. Because it's gonna be cyan. Cyan's a new item. He needs his own, because as you can see, everyone's got their own thing if I want to go back to it. So he's quote-unquote muscly, meaning I'm actually going to bring up his waist size a bit to about, yeah, how about 3? How about 3? Some diversity is fine. Just thick thighs, my guys. You get your baby stuck on the box before the game starts off. That's so fun. It was so fun. Shit's great. Okay, he's also... Cyan's really tall, actually. He is 195 centimeters tall. He's a tall boy. He's very tall. I forgot, who's the tallest character? Was it Gray? Gray... Gray is 203 centimeters. That is 6 feet tall and 8 inches. So he's 6'8". That's the tallest. Who was the shortest again? I forgot who the shortest was. What was Yellow? Yellow is 5'5". It's not Yellow. Someone else is short. Was it Rose? No, Rose was pretty tall. Who was the shortest? Could be Coral. They're 5'3". Blue's 5'4". 5'5", 6'3", 6'2". There's a lot of tall characters. Maroon was the shortest. Maroon is 5'2". Fucking giant. He's not fitting in the airlock. Insert that one William Dafoe gif here. What? Is that like a tall person? I don't know tall people. It's like, yeah, they're really tall. They're bloody tall. I think it'd be funny if, depending on like the size of how I make this series. I can hear my brothers yelling. He hit a kangaroo today, a dead one, and then it got stuck in his car. So he took it to service, and now he's home and he's playing video games. Peak. Oh, eel. Yeah. That happened. Oof. Yeah. Apparently, its ass was just sticking out on the road, and he didn't see it because he was going down a hill, and it was at nighttime, like it was dark out. And then when the car like flattened out, like, you know, went to go up, the kangaroo's ass was just there. It was already dead. But like, yeah, he couldn't really do anything in that situation, unfortunately. See what I mean right here? How it pokes up over above. This is my current issue. I'm gonna fix it. Not today, but I will fix it. Actually, I could do it today. We'll see. So, my guy is muscly. So now that we've got our colors in, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to increase his bulk by like 50 to 50, right? Oh, okay. Oh, 50, just normal 50. Okay. I'm actually going to copy this. So as we can see, increased bulk. Now everything's kind of been taking over. So then what we do is we increase the bulk of everything else. This one's going to need to increase. No, that one's actually fine. It's only increasing there. Where did my mouse go? There it went. This one increases like that. This one increases like that. Oh, it was this part. Apparently it's more lean in meat, which is often used as a substitute for dogs. It is, yeah, but personally, I don't know. It's not that common in the city areas for where I live, at least. Oh, bye-bye pastry. Pastry's lurking. No. It's okay. We'll miss you. Bro will still be here. Give this volume. There we go. How about 30? Stick it to 30. Beautiful. Wonderful. So yeah, we got this. And we do all that. And then we have to go to the shoes as well. And also increase the volume for it. We're going to go here. So 50. Again. And then this part right here is meant to go over top. But as you can see, it kind of sticks out right there. So I've done something wrong. So we can make it 30. And it's okay if we can like peek over the top. Like that's fine. It's fine, I guess. Go about there. As long as it's like not too noticeable, it's okay. Because the moment I like take it down even more is when that front part starts showing like this, which is not good, not ideal at all. So it's okay if it's maybe like there. Let's do 25. And then I just gotta bring this part in maybe a bit more. Okay, I can't do too much unfortunately, so 19. And that's about as much as I can do for a pecking duck. Ooh, a Peking duck. I don't think I've had a rabbit before. I've had kangaroo and crocodile, but that was because of a cruise. And it was quite interesting. I think it was a bit too rich for me, personally. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna grab this color. And with our mirror tool, we're gonna get rid of this line. Because that's what I've been doing all along. And it just gets rid of this part right here. I have a notification on Discord. Why do I have a notification on Discord? I'm assuming... Yeah, I did. Okay. I see why. One moment. Croc meat sounds interesting though. It definitely is. And like people definitely ate it, but it's like very rich. It's very it is what it is. It's real good. Fatty. I don't think it's fatty. Like I don't know, it's been a few years, but like it's like crocodiles are very muscly creatures if I were to like give them a thing. Like sure, they can be a bit lazy, but like they're very scaly, they're very compact. Like they're very I feel like their meat is tight, if that makes sense. I don't know. My Twitch loves glitching on ads. Ugh, yuck. Don't got crocodiles where I'm at, so can't try any here. Unfortunate. I mean, we have kangaroo that goes into the supermarkets. I know that because like dogs and that, but not really. Not the other ones. Okay, we're gonna overwrite, and then we're actually gonna save the...
Autism. I've been here for 20 minutes just to get enough points. Help.
Help. Autism is a beautiful starter. Wonderful. Okay, we override it. Boom. Now the part that is a bit tedious, personally, is we go like this. And we go into each of these hairs. We're going to edit the texture. And then I click on here. Or click like that. Grab this. And then we go this one. Boom. That's this. That's there. I like to also change this area. Just so I can have these sections. And then that actually works. That's it right there. Beautiful. Who farted?
3.
Oh! When you follow someone, you get 300 points. Oh my god. Thank you for the... Is that bits? I forgot. Yeah, those are bits. Thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness. Rockhonig. Wow. Are you... You know what? No, I was gonna say, like, are you German slash... the other location? Because that name is... I believe from there. I don't know. I just like Call of Duty, man. Like, that's the only reason I know. But thank you. Wow. You can stay. You can. Everyone can stay. That's funny. The automatic. You can stay. I am Aussie, but I like German. Ooh. 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 I find the way that German words, like specific words are said, are really funny. Like they're pretty interesting. Like the ambulance one, that's pretty snaz. Yes, but Captain would know I'm here from notification, would I? When you follow? Huh? Huh? Yo. Anti-baby pillin'? What? Is that what it was for? Is that what the bits are for? No babies? Not like I was looking for any recently, don't worry. Recently? The fuck am I saying? I'm not looking for any at all. Oh. German word for birth control. You know what? No, that's an amazing. That it gets to the point. It is to the point. Help! No, no. Anti-baby pillin'. I mean, I think that's solid. It works out. It is what it is. What can you say? This part's a bit finicky right here, because what I have to do is I go like this. Oh, and then it's just this part for it. It's beautiful. Wonderful. Love it. And then we do this for like another 10 characters. Yay. But they're coming together. Look at them. It's coming together. Okay, we're gonna make mail and then save as new item. Rin Fleisch, or is it flesh? Something like that means beer. Rind. Get me one of those. They censored himself a jelly for me? Huh? Wait, oh my lord, Jelly Donut was censored? As an American, yes, I'm weird. I find it funny how JFK called himself a jelly donut in Germany. Oh, that's really funny. Huh? Wild. I'm so confused, but wild. Look at the difference between white and cyan as well. Like, they're very similar in color, but like, actually, I really like how cyan's shadows look. It'd be looking good. Hello, hi, welcome. I want a churro. I do too. Is that gelly or jelly? Jelly donut. I think this looks good. I think this is it's pretty good. We gotta go back to the body and make sure everything's correct. So 195. Correction, he's 196, so we gotta make it go up it by this much. And then there's Cyan. I'll fix up his front things soon enough. Captain, I'm gonna lurk. Need to go back to work. Good luck. There you go. I'll miss you. Same pronunciation, different writing. I see, I see. Was making a speech in Berlin after... Oh, I see. And he was talking about himself being an ally of Germany. I see. Oh, I'll miss you too. Thanks, Knight. Thank you for letting me know in Steam, dog. You know, let me... What's the most horrendous sticker I've got? I've got... Here, I'll send you Russian... This. I'll send you a Russian man dancing. So yeah, we got science. Science all done. Yippee! Next person is Lime. Ooh, this one should be fun because Lime is actually one of the imposters. This is like the first imposter we're going to be working on. He's going to look exactly the same, mind you. Probably when he does imposter stuff, I'm probably just going to keep it to like him and the other imposters like using weapons instead of like opening up. Because like, dude, there's no budget. I don't have a budget. Would you prefer if I used Discord? I probably wouldn't see it for a while, to be fair. Like, Okay, next one is Lime. Lime is quite skinny. He's a skinny boy. He's also like purple. So we're gonna grab purple. We're gonna duplicate purple. And then he's like a short guy, right? So we got Lime. His words called himself a jelly donut. Imagine that though. Like you're watching the TV or telly back in the day, or like you're seeing this live and you just see JFK call himself a jelly donut in front of everyone. Okay, this guy is 180 centimeters tall. He's decent. He's got height to him. He's an imposter, so like he's not that twinky, but like still very twinky. Short, skinny imposter. He's like meant to be the youngest of the group, the most inexperienced. And his job is also being like a junior electrician. So he's working alongside Orange and Brown. Because like Brown's like the main electrician, and then well, actually, what is Brown? Brown is an engineer, while Orange is a mechanic. So she'll be doing like her mechanic stuff. Brown will be engineering, teaching Lime how to do things, and then Lime's an intern, quote unquote intern, as we know. Okay, we go to the suit. I like how it just says male, 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 and then inner top and all that. All right, so we're gonna grab Lime. Who's the most experienced imposter? Ooh, I think so. The imposters we have is Lime, Gray, and Coral, and I think it's probably gonna be Gray. I feel like Lime is the most empathetic of the group because I feel like he would be willing to be swayed. And I think that'd be really cool for an episode where he decides to like help out the crewmates instead of like going along with the like imposter stuff. But then I feel like Coral is probably the most ruthless because Coral's a woman. Coral's like the only chick among them. She would be like, "Oh, you're not gonna do that? Okay, I'll do it myself then." And she'll do it. She'll get the job done even if like it upsets you and whatnot. But then Gray, I feel like, is probably the most experienced, but he just doesn't say anything. Wait, there's more lore to each character? Yeah, I've got like stuff like that's kind of what I have based planned for like what the series is going to be. Like sure, most of it's going to be coming from you guys because that's the idea for the series is that I take your ideas and turn them into these short little episodes. And that's the idea for it. Like sure, I've got my own ideas which I'll definitely make. Like I'd love to see a zombie apocalypse one, a few other types here and there, but like it's mostly just a one-shot series. That's basically what it is. Buttons. Like that's the vibe I'm going for. Here we go. Erase that. But like they have base characters to them because that's just part of them, you know? Yeah, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. You can make some comedy skits with them too. Exactly. Like that's the plan because it's going to be like it's mostly a simulation type of drama series where it's like sometimes you go through your everyday life, like all that sort of stuff. But then for the most part, it is just how they go about situations. Cyan is the group idiot. Wild. Even idiot got censored? Huh? I must not be seeing what you guys are seeing. Coral disappears and the imposters lose because nobody makes any fast plays. For real. For real. Like, overall, I think Gray would be the most experienced, but he's more like watching and less preoccupied with it because, like, you know, you'd want the series to move along somewhat, and Gray's kind of just here like, I don't understand. I don't really want to be here. This shit is boring. That would be him. That would definitely be him. But then he's just not going to say anything. Like, legit, the thing that I want for Gray is all I want him to really be doing is just, Like, just grunts every now and then. That's how he responds. That's how I want him to respond. No way, since when were we classified as children, not able to call someone an idiot? What? Huh? Huh? Wild. Anyways, tedious part now. I'm glad the main hair color is still changing over. That's good. Backpack. Edit. Texture. So what we do, we grab the suit texture. We go to this one. Bucket. Was that my brother at my door? Oh, nope, that's just a witch. A witch! Then we grab this, and I should have been doing that this entire time, like, because I've been trying to, like, nitpick from, like, these tiny little sections. I could have just been turning them upside down and taking the color from there. Shame. So yeah, now his back's the right color. We go to his helmet, pull this down, edit texture, take this one, grab his suit color again, because it's all basically the same. Make that color that, and then we've already got this copy pasted, so we can just press enter. There's his head. I think I'm going to bring this down to about 25, just so it doesn't look so This is literally the only, like, airbrush shading I've got on the character, by the way, is on the bottom of his head and at the bottom here. And it looks good from the front, but I don't know about, like, other areas. Like, the back, it looks okay. But it just might look a little out of place, because it is this. Is there a Twitch AI just tweaking or something? I wouldn't be surprised. Who are you calling children, Captain? Did I say you guys are children? Is that what I did? Or are you... I'm so confused. Huh? I don't think I called you guys children. I don't think so. This is false information. I'm being targeted. I have returned. Welcome back, Average Pastry. You were missed. You actually missed a lot. Honestly, you not being here was a problem. How could you, man? I was just trying to... I trusted you, and you weren't here. How could you? No, don't talk to me. Talk to the hand. Okay? We're gonna take this. We're gonna once again copy, paste. Not copy, but paste. And then this one also goes to this one because it's using this exact same material. So it's completely fine. And there's lime. Of course, I gotta fix these for the men. I'm noticing... I'll have to, like, bring it down. But I'll do that in Clip Studio afterwards. But yeah, I think I'm happy with him being a twink. Because he is a twink. Save as new. Hello time. Hello, hello, hello. We sacrificed a living person and you weren't there? Yeah, that totally happened. It's called auto mod. The thing is, I'm not seeing anything getting censored. So either, like, there's something on your end that's making it so you can't see these things. Because, like, maybe there's a feature where Twitch has allowed you guys to censor certain things that you don't want to see while you're in certain chats. Because, like, nothing's getting censored. No one's actually gotten their thing, like, removed at all. Because if anything was getting censored, you would not be seeing that message at all. So I'm, like, really confused. Like, what are you seeing? I'm not seeing anything get censored either. Yeah, yeah. Who knew feral cats was such a problem in Australia? Really? I didn't know there was a feral cat problem. Is this how skinny I want him to be? Like, he's fine as is. I think he's okay. I think it's okay. I can move his shoulders in more. He's just he's just a little guy. Yeah, we can... Oh my lord. Oh, damn. You know, I might have to do that for some of the guys. Bring their shoulders out. Because, mama likes shoulders. Don't you have wild dogs in Australia? Yeah, but, like, damn. They kill about 1.5 billion birds. I wouldn't say it's necessarily, like, completely a feral cat problem, but, definitely something. Which color is the group simp? Group simp? I have no clue. I guess we can find out who that would be. Eventually. One day. One moment. Who's one of our... You know what? We're going to Brown. We're going to make Brown's shoulders pretty decently out there. Because, you know, chunky guy. He needs his shoulders. What can I say? Go to body. Shoulder width. We'll probably make it 5. I think that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. And then we gotta do the same for White, because apparently White's my quote-unquote muscle character. Quote-unquote. There he is. He's just a baby. He looks like a baby. I don't know, they all look like babies to me. A little bit of shoulder width. Okay. I fuck with that. That's not white, that's baby blue. Basically, yeah, that's quite literally. Like, that's the white I managed to get from it all, but it is what it is. It's usually the strongest character that simps the most. Brown? Who else is a strong character in my thing? Red and purple were decently strong. They're in the security section, like security division. We've got Red acting as, I think she's security. Like, I think that's actually her role. Yeah, she's a security officer. And then purple is a tracker. Yeah. So that's both part of the safety division, and they basically just walk around, make sure everything's safe, first responders, that sort of thing. So they're decently strong. Yeah, that's solid. I don't know, I just love the little rivalry that I've got in my head for black and white. They're gonna be at each other's throats and it's gonna be amazing. Hold on, purple tracker might actually be the group simp for real for real. This little twink. To be fair, purple is meant to be non-binary, so if I accidentally call purple a him, my bad. My bad. Yeah, this is meant to be a non-binary right here. We got our non-binary twink. Our very, yeah. Caramello. Oh. The koala. The little koalas. I just remembered the time you called me a twink. I'll call everyone a twink. Yeah, everyone's a twink now. You're all twinks. Alright, our next color. Ooh, this one should be fun. Okay, how big is them? Okay, maroon. Maroon's pretty skinny. And maroon's a guy. Oh, it's a guy. Shit. I can't. Damn it. I gotta use, you know, I'll use lime for the example for this one. Because yellow's a woman, meaning she's got her own proportions, damn it. Okay, maroon. Say hello to our shortest character. Which is probably going to be a little taller than some people, which is... Yeah, it will be like that. So, maroon here, he will be 157 centimeters tall. This is maroon. This is how tall maroon's gonna be, okay? Mind you, the tallest character, just remember this spot right here, right? Just remember that right here is where our shortest character is. Our tallest character is like 206. This is our tallest character. Okay, I can do this. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Oh wait, that's at 80 though. That's not... Okay, there we go. So we got this, 203. Oh, thank you. There we go. Here's where our shortest is. This is our tallest. Okay. Tallest from what I can remember anyways. Minor height difference, basically unnoticeable. Just wait until you see them in a room. Especially considering, like, this one's meant to be a little smaller as well. Like, feet size. Should we have a character bully the fuck out of maroon? You did the same thing I did by putting 2 R's there. I mean, we could, considering maroon is actually going to be the first mate. And I forgot. So maroon works with white and who's the other one? I think it's tan. Yeah, maroon works with white and tan. So they're basically acting as a support to the captain's words. I forgot what a first mate does. I'll have to research it more. But like, honestly, they probably could be getting bullied by Cyan. Like, I can see that happening because Cyan's gonna be like right there next to, you know, their big military boss, looking down at this fucking tiny twink, and they're gonna be like all smug and shit, like, yeah, you should be listening to my leader, and then bro's gonna be like, I just work here, or something like that. Okay, maroon. All right, that was buttons. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, delete that. Brilliant. Wait, I found the chat filter. Is that that's what happening? First mate, I hardly know her. Exactly. Exactly. And they're both guys, right? They're both dudes. I now just found out I'm 196 centimeters. Damn, that's tall. That's pretty tall. You're tall and a twink. Pick a struggle. I'm joking. Here is maroon suit. I like it. It looks good. That's a nice color. Alright, we got details now. Then we go down to buttons. Where's the buttons? There's buttons. There we go. So there we got the buttons, and then we remove this middle bit. We go to shirt. Pull up the updated section. Because that's what I've got. Like, it looks nice. Enderman height. For real. Moon having a higher roll than Cyan can just pull the I outrank you card. Honestly, yeah, I can see that. What even is Cyan again? So Cyan is actually an arms technician. They're part of the military division, but like oh yeah, because like the military division is just the weapons, right? So like you've got your operational command section, which has like, you know, White being the captain, who's like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. We aim for the crotch. Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. No, you're good. You're good. I'll allow that. It's hard being both because I'm thin to the point that it affects my posture. Dude, yeah. Your head is just too heavy. What can we say? So yeah, White is captain of command division, but Black is a military operative. So they're the general on board. Okay, so why is it called military operative? It doesn't matter. They're the general on board, so they're fighting a lot with White. Then we'd have Cyan, who's armed Did I just say a bad word? I'm so sorry. That was me having a tongue twister. Technician is what I was meant to say. I'm so sorry if I just realized now that I could have just said a bad word. My bad. What? Yeah. It's okay. You did. I almost stuttered out a bad word. That bad word. We heard something. What did you say? Oh, I don't remember. Must have been the. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Probably just a win. I don't think you did. I don't think I did either. I just heard it. Like, heard something similar, and I'm like, that could have been bad. Antagonist. Ant. Wild. Alright, we got Boots with the fur. The whole crowd looking at her. Or technically him, in this case. But I was slurping ramen mood. DM it to me? I'm not gonna DM it to you, no. I actually don't know what you said either way. I used to be a streamer once, then I took a mic to the knee. How? Is this was that meant to be a joke? I can see that being like the start of a joke, but I don't know. Imagine if one of the mother-like figures, baby talked to Maroon. Who would be the most motherly figure? It could be Green. I'm no tattle. It sounded like the N-word. That's what it sounded like. I was trying to say technician, but then I added like an extra word in between. And it sounded, oh, it did not sound good. We don't discriminate. Deaf Green. Green could be it. Like, Green's part of the science area, but like there are other characters as well. But we shall see. So Maroon, I actually want to make Maroon smaller. I want to make Maroon baby boy. That's what I want to do. Oh my god. I can make him extra twinky. That is a skinny guy. Like, that is a suit. That is a suit. White babying maroon, and that's how they got the role of first mate. I can see that happening. Oh, that'd be so funny. He'd be like, "Oh, aren't you such a good little baby?" Maroon's like, "Please stop, sir. I'm just trying to do my job." And he's like, "Oh, you're just so cute. Hi, Fern." Dude, that would be amazing. You guys are giving me ideas. See, this is the point of the project, is I get amazing ideas from you guys, and then I can make them a reality. Or attempt to anyways. Oh my lord. Holy, what's those shoes called when they like get big? Oh my god, they're fucking huge. Why are they so long? Why did they suddenly become so long? Is this normal? Oh my, wait, oh, they're just, okay, apparently that's normal. I didn't realize. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna make this -50 for a second as I adjust this. So I'm gonna make this one -30. So it's not gonna be -30, it's gonna be -25. 25 can work. 25 is a decent number. So then we're gonna go back to our long boots and we're gonna start bringing it up. So we're gonna do -40, not -40, -30, not -30, -25. 25 could work, but we're gonna do 22. 22 seems to be the nice number, it seems. Okay, lovely. And then, of course, we've got these lines right here, which I don't want. So we're going to take this, grab this one, and then we're going to bring this down a tad bit, and we're just going to go across like that. Wonderful. We cleaned it up. Did I? Okay. Just trying to fix shit. Alright. What's this back on again? 22. Okay. Beautiful. There we go. Twink. Poor Maroon just trying to eat. We do have a chef in the series, so it should be fun. Hi, hello. Oh, look at that. Head pats for Maroon. Maroon's gonna be like, no, please stop. Save his new item. Dog's just trying to work, and everyone's like gonna be like, oh, it's the baby. The funny thing is, he's only 5'2". Like, there are people in the world literally shorter than him. Where did the gap is Gapton come from? Wait, what? Huh? Like, where did why G? Why the gap? Like, in the name. So it's meant to be like captain, but I changed the C to a G, so it's Gapton. That was from a username problem? Huh? Where did Gap come from? It's like that one Vine / meme / whatever from ages ago where someone calmly says, "Stop touching me," but then aggressively says it. I can see that being like, it's, there was this like comedy guy back in Vine. I can see him being the one doing it. You said that there was someone that had the captain already. I actually took the captain. I have like, I did think about it, but then it probably was already taken by someone too. And then also I just wanted something that kind of came back to GT. So I went with the Captain instead because, as you know, the name that I went by before was GT, and that's just G and T. And in Captain, the name itself, you've got the T already. But then I changed the C because it also kind of looks like a G, depending on how like you spell your capital G's. And so technically the Captain is fine. But like, the captain. It sounds good. I like how it sounds. It sounds really good. I remember when I first like began using the name, I was a bit iffy because you know, it's the captain. Like gap. Gap sounds like something like between your teeth or like, you know, a gap. But I got used to it eventually. I'm like, oh yeah, the captain. Because, you know, it's a full word. It's not just gap-tin, it's captain. I'm sleep deprived. I'm making spelling errors. Dude, I would too. Let's be real. It's okay. I believe in you. You got this. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good. That looks nice. I didn't even have to adjust this part, which is nice. Alright. The visor, probably the easiest one to do, because all I have to do is just pick this high color on his chest thing. Click it there. Boom. That's it. Oh, and I do this too. Boom. That's it. You both even wear a uniform. I just realized one Gapton's nickname Gappy is the same as the MC of Jojo Lion. Maroon is complete? Almost. We gotta do this part first. And then bro is almost complete. So we take this color next, and this one gets chucked over here. And then we do this. Change this one to this color. And then back to our outline on the other one. And then boom! We now have a completed maroon. Now, you probably will look at maroon and probably automatically think that it could be a girl. But the thing about it is that the shortest character is a guy. Right? Not all guys are tall. Let's say hello to our short kings. I actually used to work with a decently short guy. He was very nice. His name was kind of funny, I won't lie. But like, you don't often see, like, he was older than me as well, but you don't often, like, for me, who never comes out of my room ever, sees a person, think, wow, that's a weird looking person. They don't look anything like society. Oh wait, I've been looking at things online, animes that have been constant everywhere, character designs that have been all the same. And then you come to realize, like, oh shit, wait, real life is not like that. The shortest person in the world is a guy. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We're doing some inclusivity for our short dudes. Wonderful. You calling me a weirdo? Yeah. We're all weirdos, my guy. We're all weird. Like, I have scoliosis. I'm like hella weird. I'm gonna give this guy short shoulders, okay? He's gotta match yellow in that way. He's gotta have them little baby shoulders. Cause he's baby boy. That is him now. Unfortunately, he can't escape these allegations we have provided him with. Where is the shoulder? Shoulder width. Okay, we're gonna bring that in by -0.5. So that's not too bad. Maybe if I go the whole way. Okay, no, he actually looks like a little boy now. Oh, I'm so down for this. Like, don't get me wrong. It just makes him look cuter, personally. I think, like, as a character, for someone who's, like, getting told, like, hey, you're so cute, you're so adorable, like, there's no maturity about you. He's actually 35. I've currently got him in my notes as being 35 years old. I think that's something. Sorry, he was 54.6 centimeters. He was, well, 35. I might change him because, I was just, like, shitballing. But, like, think about it. First mate, you'd need some experience, okay? Guy's a little short. He might need pedals if he has to take over. Make him have a comically deep voice. I know many people with deep voice. Wait, Cap, would you ever consider fully animating your current 3D model or not? I have before. I have. I promise you I have. I wonder if I've got anything in my files. Originally, that was kind of the plan, was to like, I was always meant to do this with my character right now, because like this is amazing. I love this. But have tried to animate my character. The only problem is, the reason why I don't really do it is because of the hair, right? I couldn't really find any bone physics that worked without colliding with her, and her cape also moves. So I wanted something that could move but not collide with her, but they did anyways, and they kind of just broke. But there is something that came out pretty recently, made by, here, I can pull it up right now, made by someone called Dillian Gu, and they're very known for making animation stuff, cell shading, all of that. And they came out with an add-on called Goo Physics pretty recently. And It's basically the bone thing again, but it's like it's got like the physics, all that. Like you can have jiggle physics, you can have the hair moving, you can have all that. I've yet to try it, but there's collision. That's the thing that I'm mainly looking for. And it says it's been tested. It said it's been used, and you know, there's a tutorial as well. So I would hope it would work out because, you know, yeah, but I haven't bought it yet because it costs money, and most of these characters don't really need jiggle physics. Like, look at them; they don't need the jiggle. Makes sense. I mean, in the future, maybe. Yeah, definitely in the future, because animation is fun. Animation is pretty fun. I usually use motion capture, and that's what I'm going to be doing with these guys as well. Is it's mainly going to be motion capture. It's going to be like kind of shit motion capture because it's going to be looking at me as I try do movements. That's also the good thing about the masks, like the not being able to see their faces. I don't have to do any of the face stuff. Thank God for that. But like, I can do body movement. Body movement is fine, and I use this AI sort of motion tracker thing that has been, like, you know, taught on like the AI that people feed it. Not like AI, like they do have an AI one where you give it a prompt and then it can try do that thing. But like an AI where it's like, I would assume it's been programmed after programmed with many tests trying to perfect it, because that's what artificial intelligence is. That's what it is. It's how you have different like game modes when it comes to playing, let's say COD. When you want to play easy versus hard, they've got different intelligence to them. Glorified autofill. Basically, yeah. Legit. Okay, is he tall enough? He is tall enough. He's our skinny boy. He looks like a kid, which is going to make it really sad if he does get a quote-unquote love interest in the series. Because there might be pedo allegations. But that's a grown man. Like, these are all grown adults. Who is actually the oldest character? Who is the youngest, correction? Currently, it's Pink at 27. 24 is Lime. Which makes sense. He's an intern. Banana is currently the oldest. He is 41. Which to me is hilarious. Brown's also pretty old. Brown is 36. Gray, unknown. Lime should also be unknown, but he's presenting as like, you know, 41. You gotta think about it though. These are people who are professionals in their fields, okay? If he has a deeper voice, you can probably dodge the allegations better. You're right! Wait, you are so right! Tan is 33, 27 for Coral, Olive 34. And then we got our extra character. So yeah, Lime is currently our quote-unquote youngest character. And then it would be Red. You got multiple generations. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, ideally thinking, you can't just, like, give someone the role of captain and be like, okay, you're gonna be 17 years old. Or something like that. Like, huh? Huh? You gotta be training that fucking kid since maybe birth to be a pilot, man. Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Oh, shucks, I gotta pack up. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll miss you. We'll miss you. School just ended. Rip. Imagine having school. Wild. Oh, yeah, because you'd be watching this at school. Wild. Okay, who's our next character? We've done Maroon. Oh, it's Rose. Okay, the funny thing of the also good thing about Rose, this character, is Rose is also a guy. We got more dudes in the quote unquote feminine colors, which I think is amazing. It's so fun. But then of course, like, we have a lot of chicks in all sorts of other colors. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Rose is 175 centimeters tall. He is of average weight, and he's got a decently average body in general. So we're going to actually copy Blue for this, because Blue's our most average guy model that we currently got. So we got Rose. Rose being a guy, gonna trip some people out. Exactly. Especially since it's like a lighter pink as well. It's kind of like Maroon, how Maroon kind of looks Actually, I can kind of see, like, the fact it's not a girl because of the body. But, like, when we get down to it. Alright, so. Rose is 175. So the closest to 175 is this one. And then we're going to go to inner top. Edit. Edit our lovely textures. We're going to delete all of these. And I actually haven't really seen the colors in a while. So let's see how feminine, quote unquote, feminine, this will look. All right, rose suit base. That is quite pink. That is quite pink. This is rose. This is the color for rose. Oh, this is definitely gonna trip some people out. Listen, man, dudes can like the color pink. I'm just saying. That looks pretty good. That looks solid. Okay, I don't need this part. Not that it was even being used. I thought rose was a darker shade of pink that's like bubblegum. I did try to match, I think, these, like the main color of it up, to the original Among Us characters. From what I could kind of like get, anyways. Let me check. Among Us rose. Yeah. I can see what you mean, because I think it's this part, like these parts right here, that make it seem not so rosy. But definitely like this color right here in the middle. That's the closest I could get to rose, I believe. Because I was doing it not color matching, but I was trying to get it as close to the color that I could get it. My brother's laughing. He's losing his shit. I don't know why, but that's really funny. He just hard. Rose mixed their colors and their whites and got that. Yeah. It's like if pink and white put in an extra white suit and then this came out. Could have been solid. It's also the fact that they're called Rose. Most women get called Rose. I don't know how many guys actually get called Rose, but it definitely will trip some people out being like, oh, Rose is a dude? Okay. Listen, I'm just here to make problems. What can I say? I do need to fix that shoe at some point, because, yeah, we can do it at 4. Okay, maybe not 4. Let's do 4.5. There we go. That should be fine as a base. Ooh, forgot about that. A trap, as you'd call it? Yes, a trap. A good trap. Promise. Promise. Oh, shit. Why? Oh, it's on that. That's why. Okay. There we go. It'll be fine. He'll be okay. She'll be alright. Feminine name, feminine color, masculine person. Exactly. Dude, I should have made them also one of the muscly characters just to really pull out the, hey, it's a dude type card, but I can always just pull his shoulders out a bit more. And make him... Oh, I can also make his torso less curvy. That will help. That will definitely help. Because, like, variety. Alright, where is it? Torso. Yeah, he's just gonna be flat. Voice as deep as the Marana Trench? I don't know how to word. He's just a chunky guy. He's a rectangle. Another deep voice guy. Man, I need to find some deep voiced friends. I already do. Overwrite. Oh my god, I do. Ooh. Alright, now the next part. The hat. Alright, backpack first. Take our backpack. Then we take this color. throw it here. I just realized, is this a different blue compared to this blue? Huh. I didn't even realize that until now. Interesting. Let me go to the bottom of the boots, grab this, copy, paste. Backpack, helmet, next. Okay, so we got the shade. Something I noticed before is that I put the shade in, but it doesn't really change it up until I actually start to change the colors. So for example, change this, now it's that pink color. Which is interesting. The more you know. That would be peak, the deepest point on Earth. If the ship has life support, why do the crew still wear helmets? Well, you can never be too sure. Like, there could be some pressurization. They could, like, the imposters, they would be, like, when you have imposters, you would need to, like, have all sorts of precautions, right? For aesthetic, exactly. It's also just the game in general. Like, even they have, like, everything going on, like, on their faces. Like, they wear the outfits, all that. And to be fair, like, if you're going up into space, you'd probably want to still be wearing your suit for the most part. Because, if something does happen, which it could, something could happen, it would not be good. I could have just bucket tooled this, but I didn't, so that's fine. Nice. And then we're gonna go here and click that one. Solid. I might make the bottom of the helmet, though, 25. Just like everyone else's. So yeah, here's Rose. An order from Wipe to keep the vibe. For real. If you want a lore reason, maybe the ship is just filled with a crazy amount of preservatives in the air to make sure everything will survive whatever long trip they are taking. That could be it too. Additionally, it would also help the imposters get around, because remember, the imposters technically aren't human. I think that's the reason why they're these, like, little astronaut characters, is that underneath they're not human, right? We saw, like, one of those animations for, like, one of the Among Us guys where the, like, body rips in half and it's a mouth, right? Like, for all we know, underneath the suits there could be, like, a symbiotic alien life creature that's just trying to reperform it. I think if I was going down the idea of, like, they were the normal crew, like, let's say Lime, Coral, and Grey, before they became imposters or before they got quote-unquote infected by the imposters, they were just normal crew actually living out their days. Of course, lore-wise, that's not really going to make sense with what I have planned, but, like, if we wanted to, this could be what they're thinking, like, the crewmates, is that they're under the impression that they came onto the ship with these 3 people, and then at some point, 3 little alien things randomly took over and chose them, and then, you know, continued their little alien mischief stuff. Also noticing a dot right there, that's actually annoying me. So, like, a man in the suit thing, they're just flesh inside the suit. That's my theory for, like, the actual game itself. But, like, there's many reasons. Okay. There we go. No problems there. Shoes over right. What's up, people? Guess who's back? Welcome back. Beneath the suit is the same as beneath the skin. It could be. It could be. Though, to be fair, like, they're really short in Among Us. I probably could have kept that in. Imagine that, like, keeping the little short guys. My boyfriend doesn't know I'm streaming. He asked me what I'm doing. He doesn't know I'm streaming. Where? That could work too, yeah. They know someone is infected, so they wear the suit to stop anyone else from getting infected. That could, ooh, that could be it, yeah. And remember, like, the imposter tasks as well? How you can, like, the things that they do, like, do the lights, the O2, I think O2 is specifically the one. If it's, like, it would basically be flushing sabotage. Yes, that's it. They would be flushing the oxygen out of the ship. Meaning, if you weren't really wearing your own suit with your own oxygen for a little bit, you might also just start suddenly suffocating. Because space is a vacuum. It's probably gonna suck all that air out in like literal seconds. Like, you're at an entrance and a door opens up and space is outside, you're getting flung out, my guy. You're going, because the air is all being pressurized outside. Because air is something. Air has a weight to it, whereas space doesn't. And it will just grab that. The air will flush out. Because that's what it's doing. The space will take up, like, the rest of where the air was. And it's just, neon. But then the air kind of just dissolves because it's got no place to go. Science. I could be misreading, who knows. Nyum. Yeah. So, like, when they get ejected as well, there's gonna be sections. And you gotta be very careful when it comes to ejection, because that happens. Who actually needs air, though? Just some weird addiction to air that everyone has. Damn it, you're so right, man. Shit. Air goes nyum. Basically, this is legit what happens. 175. Yep, that's correct. Beautiful. So here we have our guy, Rose, looking lovely, fabulous, very masculine. Yes. Our next character. Ooh, it's the big boy. It's another big boy. We're gonna copy Brown for this one. Because our next character is Banana. Banana. Oxygen is theoretically poisonous. We just take 7 to 100 years to succumb to it. But we're just better. We're better. Me tapping my totally existent biceps. We're just better. Yeah. 70 to 100? Wild. How tall is Banana again? 198. One moment, I should respond to the man. To the boyfriend. He's gonna be like, oh, forgot about that. Okay. Yippee! Anything else I want to change? Not entirely. I think this is fine. It's a rare, unique skill in short people. They got immunity? Wild. What's this again? Oh, prominence. Position. Split. Crazy. You can do arm length. Finger size. Ooh. Wait, I fuck with finger size. Oh my god, for our big dudes? There. No, that's still too small. Big hand kings. Big hands. They need to grab. What can I say? They're just big hands. It's a little bit of a difference between Banana and Brown, at least. Well, besides height. I think height will also give things away, and their suits. Oh my god, wait! I kind of love that. It's like chocolate and banana. Like that, like, that is cool. That is cool. Oh my god, what if I made them gay for each other? No, I'm just... I could. That'd be kind of cute. Banana Split, that'd be like their ship name. Oh. Or vanilla and chocolate. So, dude, wait, does that mean I'd have to do banana, brown, and white? You got the fucking sundae. Rose could be there too as like the because you know strawberry ice cream is like the pink one, like the very light pink one, dude. Holy shit! Oh my god, Polly. that could be it. Man, these are some ideas. Wild. Napoleon, exactly. Napolitan? Napolitan? Is that what it's called? I never read the thing. Love that ice cream, but like never read it. Brain is braining. Ooh. Episode around a communication sabotage and every suit turns into banana and it's just everyone trying to figure out who the real banana is. Wait, that's sick! Who is banana? Ah, that'd be cool. Neapolitan. Neapolitan. Yes. I understand. Perfectly. Yes. Totally. Uh-huh. Yes. Gonna make it smaller. I'm still on the freaking... My air comes from the atmosphere. My body is capable of breaking down minerals and other items floating in the air in order to further continue my O2 addiction. Close enough. Neapolitan. Yo, hey Loki. Chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry ice cream tub. Yeah, we'll just throw them in. We'll call it the ice cream episode. That'd be sick. Banana and brown get shipped. White, pink gets to their wheel. To the wheel! Save as new item. I can't spell. Me too. Who can spell here? Don't. No, you can't. You know you can't. Oh my god, ads. Oh, third wheel. I just can't read. I can't. Oh. Alright, backpack. Backpack. You can't even see it because it's so small. Look, he's so big that you can't see it until you turn around. Oh my god, I love that. He's just a big guy. He's just a big old guy. Have I been picking the wrong color this entire time? Oh shit, I have been. I meant to pick this one. Okay, everything's a wee bit darker for some of the characters. Should be alright. Should be alright. So how are you? I still have so many clips. I'm great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm not done here. There we go. We're doing wonderful. What have I done to deserve this punishment? What punishment? To pay for Cap's rent? My rent? Really? Please? Please? My rent's quite expensive. Assistance required? You could be not getting ads right now if you become part of the team by paying money to the gods. To feed Cap, or feeding sounds good. I'm actually hungry, man. You know, I think I could eat a whole average pastry. I think I could. That sounds kind of tasty. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yummy. In my tummy. How delicious. They're not even gonna know. Until they see the VOD or someone tells them, they're not gonna know. Until I tell them. Yippee. I returned. Hello, welcome. I said I will eat average pastry. Because bro said, you said that if I'm being fed, I said yes. I will happily eat the average pastry. Like, I mean, I'll eat you too. I'll eat everyone. I won't say no to a snack. Delicious. And we're working on banana right now. Look at banana. Banana's so cute. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy.
Humans are technically an invasive species.
Yeah. Not what meant, but okay. You would eat a large group of cats. I mean, it's extra food, man. What can I say? Not really. Probably not. Probably not. I think life is too good for that right now. If desperate times call for desperate needs, I guess, but I'm happy just freedom. Oh, you don't got freedom. Come here. I was told that you're going to feed me. You will feed me. I will eat you. Ang. Oh, speaking of which, I can just grab your guy. Where are you? There you are. Here is the one who shall be fed upon. He has been chosen for the feeding. And I don't know where my little guy is, but that's okay. You shall be chosen for the feeding. Get away from me, woman. I'm only for Leon's consumption. You shall live. Because that's a valid comment. I like how that message got, like, flagged for misogyny. I'm surprised you won't snack on your boyfriend. Dude, I would! But he's a little bitch. He did! I legit said, oh, he doesn't know I'm streaming. He's probably gonna be like, oh. And then he legit says, oh, my bad. You dork. Oh, I said it myself, man. Love the dude. Love him so much. Why are men like this? To be fair, it's fine. Clip thy stream, yes. If you eat your boyfriend, then no more boyfriend, and that's not good. But he'll be with me, and he tasty. He yum. Like, my stomach's actually growling. That's how hungry I am. I'll live. I'll be fine. Are you Chris? Reed feels pink. What? Pink thing juice? Huh? You know what? No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, yay! Here we got our second imposter, Gray, and his work is he's a janitor. I know, so conspicuous. No one will ever know. Okay, so he's also average body, but then he's also decently tall. He's our tallest guy. So I'm gonna duplicate Rose and make it Gray. Gonna give him a little slutty waist, cause why not? Cap can eat her boyfriend like a specific crab eats a starfish. She picks at it to keep it fresh and alive. Best janitor around. Exactly! He cleans up the bodies and messes he makes. Wild. Here, I will give him a bit more thigh, because why not? We're gonna make it 3. And then we're gonna give him just a little bit of a body, because why not? Where is it? There it is. I mean, okay, not that much. That's okay, but we can do a little more. Okay, we're gonna do 30. 30's good. I think that's solid. Still got a handful of minutes before I dip for sleep. Let me find a fun fact for my departure. Yes, your departure. A fun fact. Oh, my nose. Eee. Tall fella. He will be tall. Just you wait. Grey details. Grey suit parts, fine. So this is always going to be grey. And then we got the buttons. Like this. Grab our eraser. Erase all that. And then I'm going to turn it back to brush before I make another mistake. Because I know I will. Pick your poison. A fish fact or a jellyfish fact? I want a fish fact. Give me a fish fact. Fat. Yeah, totally. Great English me. Buttons. And then we're going to do this. Lovely. And then we're going to grab the tops of these. Beautiful. And then we just grab this part of his thingamabobby that I'll have to fix up later at some point. Gray. Then we're going to save as new item. V. Gotta be tool to this tool to clean the blood off the roof of the ship. Exactly. You get it. Speaking of tall, let's make him tall. Oh my god, exactly. He is exactly 203. Listen, I must... I will bite that. Anyway. What? What? You know what? I'm gonna eat them all. I will eat all of them. Another sad break. Sad break? Another ad break? Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. It's just salty because the ad breaks don't happen when it wants it to happen. So then it just gets upset. So don't mind it. It's just having a wee tantrum. It does that. I would do that too, let's be real. Oops. Eat banana. Oh, you're right. I could eat banana. Alright, backpack. Complete. Helmet. Oh, and then we gotta bring... No, that's perfect. That's fine. That's wonderful. Go like that. Outline is now going to be this one. We go to helmet visor. This should be a good color. Like, it's barely a color. I'm just saying. But, like, this should come out nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. It's coming out very nice. I like how you can see the purple because of the shadows that I put in. Wild. I just didn't complete that. Alright, the damselfish is capable of farming. It eats algae and grows seaweed. Can't remember what plant for later consumption. Its relative, the long-haired damselfish, poops on its farm to attract shrimp, which will deter sea urchins. But is that fish in distress? Nah. You can be a damsel, but you don't need to be in distress. It's like what that one lady from that one movie said. Forgot what her name is. Meg? Something like that. Her name starts with M. I remember that. And then we're gonna go back to this one because I need to fix up this color. Boom. There we go. We got Gray, our tall boy. Our little janitor who's going to be having a bit of a bloody time. Teehee. Teehee. Save as a new item. Megatron. The one lady from that one film directed by that one person, written by that one guy. Ah, yes. Well. This looks solid. I like it. It's coming along nicely. Hercules? Yeah. That movie. Body, he's still the correct height. Wonderful. I just noticed the fucking little... That's so funny. Actually, I do need to double check that. Because, they do go to the back, but I need to make sure... Does it go to the back? Does it go... It does! Oh, that's perfect! It does go moderately to the back. I can always pull this down and make it a bit longer if need be. Because currently it's kind of in the back. Like, that's in him. But, like, that's good. That is really good. I gotta get my honk me means now. Good night, y'all. Thank you for the fish fact. Sleep well. And I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, 15 more minutes of stream. We got this, chat. We can get our next character down, which is Tan. How big are her tits? Holy shit. I say that because I wrote down the size, like the chest size of each character. So we're gonna take green as our example for this one. Should we be worried? Not that worried. Promise. Promise not that worried. It was actually really funny, right? When I was making Tan specifically, right? Like, I went into ChatGPT to, like, get in that extra little bit of information I didn't want to write in. That's where the Asias came from. So that's, like, why. Because, like, character sheets, they can get a bit boring, all that. It accidentally made an image instead. And so I came face to face, or face to tits, with an anime chick with some huge hunkabadunkers, and I was quite surprised. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Tan is actually the tallest. She's 206 centimeters tall. Gappy is a say now, think later person. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Gappy's Cap's very specific. Hello, Newville. Hi. Welcome. So yeah, here we've got our lovely lady who has the biggest hunger badonkers. Tan is the pilot. Tan is the pilot, yes. This is your pilot speaking. Oh shit. I mean, this should be interesting. Yeah, she's hella tall. And then this part of like I still remember you. I don't know how long, but it's been a while, bro. It probably has been. Been a few years. Would she be able to even see the steering wheel? Yeah. Technically, you don't need to see the steering wheel. It's one of those like it's like one of those shift brake things where you put your hand on it, you got your thumb on top, and then you kind of you steer it like with one hand, and then you can do the same on the other side. Like it's kind of next to you, not in front of you. That's like a pirate ship. Pirate ship has the wheel. Making lore for these characters. Yeah, it'd be like that. Alright, here we go. Tan. Details. So Tan's our second last lady. So it would be the second last time of me asking how big are their tits. Huh? Oh, my brother's just having a moment. What have you guys been doing? Yes. Tan and Grey being similar in color and height. Except you will very well notice the differences. Think about it. Think about it. You will notice. I just realized I forgot to get rid of. Oh my. Yeah, this is what originally it looked like. You can't read that. You cannot read that. So I had to add in this shirt thing. So you can actually see what's written on it. Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna chuck it up to 100. It's fine. It'll be okay. Ayo. Yeah. Alright, eraser. There we go. Then it looks like this. Yeah, what's that? It's like a thing on our butt. Okay. Lovely. Additionally, I'm just gonna make her torso about, we'll go 50. You know what? No, she's gotta be supporting. We can do 70. Oof. I pressed buttons. I pressed some buttons. Okay, 70, and then we're gonna go here and also do 70. Solid, solid. My job in the future after 4 years of uni and high school? Being a pilot? I want to go into veterinary science. Ooh. English was not on my side just now. Cats will make your life hell. Cats are cats. I'm sure they want that. If we're being honest with ourselves. Alligators are super chill to work with. The fuck? Huh? Any animal they would be the last person they would want to see if they had a bad experience. Oh, true. Take care, Godzilla. Who are you talking to me? Met one named Snappy. Wild. Yeah, see, look at that difference between Gray and I'll miss you if you're leaving. Alright, let's adjust the hat. Two big differences. Yes, two big differences. Very big. Giant differences. I see. Cough, cough. I didn't do the shoe thing that I was meant to do before.
La 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 la.
There you go. Copy this. Color in a few centimeters. What else would I be referring to? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Totally. Totally. Yeah, if Twitter finds this, they're gonna be up my ass about it. If this were the thing that made me popular, I'm fucked. I kind of want it to be the thing that makes me popular because, you know, animated stuff, that's what I'm trying to get into, but at the same time, if it's specifically this, the honka badonkers, we're gonna have a problem. And I will laugh and cry about it. Because that shit's funny. D. And then we grab this part, go like this, grab our brush again, make this that, and then make this that. And that is tan. That is our tan girl. She looks good. I like it. Save as new item. I'm asking if you need that arm. Is it when? Huh? Do you want that arm? Do you need it? Wild. Drink some water, folks. Have some water. Have some candy. Dogs are super nice. They just yell like a lot. Well, yes, how else can I perform surgery? With your mouth, obviously, or just one-handed? Wild. Start scrolling through my notifications. Okay, who is we have 3 more characters. Technically, wow, they're fucking huge. Jesus. Like, I knew they were big, but like, damn. Those are some big honkadonkas. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Jesus. And she's the tallest. Dummy mummy, dummy mummy, dummy mummy, dummy mummy. Honestly, she could be like the nicest person. Like, what's her personality again? Okay, so she likes flying, thrill, and freedom. I think she dislikes micromanagement, bad weather, and slow ships. She's like me for real when I'm on the road and there's a slow car in front of me and I'm like, get the fuck out of my way! In that part, anyways. Oh, she's got apparently a mental illness, and that is mild risk-seeking behavior patterns. Meaning she will be a little, not adventurous, but ruthless. Not ruthless. What's the word for it? Where like you do something without really thinking about it. Like that could be it as well. Damn. Oh, she's 6'9" in feet and inches. 6'9" feet. Peak. Act first, think later. Yeah, that's basically what I've got for her written down. Apparently. I'm gonna make her shoulders a little bigger. I am liking the fact I can make the big characters. Like, I think this is cool. This is really nice. It makes her boobs bigger too? Are you kidding me? They don't need- Okay, this is fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Wow. Alright. Crazy. I was crazy once. It locked me in a room. a rubber room. Instinctive? Probably not instinctive. Spontaneous. That's a good one. That's definitely a good word for it. Alright, we're gonna do one more character before I end the stream. And that will be Coral, because Coral is next. And Coral is our third imposter. She has a small TARS, which is fine. She's average height. So we can take red. So we're gonna be taking red. Should I take red? Or do I want pink? A pink can... Wait, are they the same? Oh, they're almost the same. Here, I'll take pink instead. We're gonna take pink. Rename. And then this one is Coral. Very similar, very similar. Tan deciding to fly through an asteroid field for shits and giggles. She would! And then she'd be scaring the others. Like, white, black, cyan, and, maroon would just be there and be like, what the fuck's going on? Oh my god, it's Night! No, I need to show you one of these characters. This is our tallest character. It's Tan. And, yeah, can I ask what happened to Planet's Core? Yeah, Planet's Core is currently on a little hiatus, just cause, like, there's, like, a lot to do with it, and I wanted to make a bit of a quote-unquote smaller series, which is basically this, but for some reason has more characters. It's just cause, like, me being currently unemployed, I want to try and make money, like, sooner rather than later, because I don't really have much time to be making that money up until I've reached a certain part in, like, my current savings where I'll be like, okay, I actually have to go find another job, which I'd rather not do. But unfortunately, the monetization for YouTube has actually gotten a lot harder, to the point where even at my current point now, like, if I did the YouTube channel I've got now, like, a few years ago, I would have been monetized already. Wouldn't have been getting much money, but I would have been already monetized. But now I'm not even anywhere close to it, unfortunately. So I either gotta really give in to doing, like, content I did before that was really shit and boring, or I do new content, and that would be this. And since I do want to, like, work specifically on making these animated stuff and getting through to it, I kind of, like, gotta think about where, like, Planet School will definitely be something I do soon, because I do want to do it. I've just put it to the side for the time being, because it's gonna be 2D animated if I'm still sticking with that, meaning, you know, lots of stuff. And since I'm the only one who trusts myself in actually doing stuff for it, it would take a very long time to actually get it up and running. Like, I haven't even finished the character, like, redesign sheet yet, and I have yet to do that. So yeah, there's still a lot that needs to be done for it that I will have to do eventually. Okay, she's not thin, so she doesn't need her stuff all the way there. Okay, I might actually just keep her shoulders where they were before. Well, better yet, bring them out. Because she's meant to be average. She's just short-chested. My reception is crappy. RIP. I hope you get monetized. Yeah, that is the plan. I'm hoping it happens sooner rather than later. Dino. Oh my god, it's Dino. Hello. Welcome in. Coral. We're making 3D characters. So I'm really, really hoping that this will just be the series that gets me monetized. Overall. I'm not looking to make any real merch on it, you know, because I don't own the game. I don't really have permission to do anything with it. I can do stuff with the characters, but, like, I just can't really name that it's from Among Us or, like, do anything about that. But I just gotta be careful if I were to make anything that related. And even then, it's all project-wise. I have to look into it a little more. But, like, if I were to make merch, it'd probably be something just on the side. Pause check. Thank you. This one's buttons. I like how Coral looks. This is a nice color for Coral. This is very pretty. I'm gonna go back here. And a stretch. Yeah. To be honest, I think your somewhat consistent posting is gonna help. Definitely, definitely. I do stick to a schedule, but it depends. Hope you have a good night, Captain. Thank you. I will, and hydrate. Thank you. We like water. I like water. Water's great. Water's always fun. Did I copy pink? I copied pink. I need to fix something on pink. I just noticed something. I like how this is looking. I really like the color of coral right now. Coral looks really good. Oh, this is such a nice color. No wonder people wanted to be coral. And she's an imposter too. This will be fun. The other thing I forgot to mention is when it comes to the imposters, Grey and Coral are the ones with the imposter powers. So Coral has the ability, the imposter ability of Phantom. So I think that's the one where she can. Is that where she can disappear? There were multiple. Yes. So Lime's just a normal imposter. He just does the whole kill, vent, disappear type thing. But then I think Grey's a shapeshifter, and then Coral is a phantom. I forgot what phantoms do. Let me check. Among Us Phantom. I think they just go invisible. They have access to. They have the additional abilities to vanish and appear. Okay. Which color do you think will be sheriff? I don't really have a sheriff, but I do have people who are.
Booga booga. Dag Captain is my favorite Aussie.
Yay! I love being a favorite. It's like not like my mom at all. I'm joking. Joking. But ooh, for real. So that just means she can vanish and reappear. Grey can shapeshift into any of the other characters. That's why I also say like he's one of the best imposters because he can do that. that's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. And then you just got Lime. Lime is Lime. Lime's just there. Lime's just trying his best. What can I say? Helmet. I forgot what I was saying before. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, sleep well. Make sure to sleep on the colder side of your pillow unless it's really, really cold. Or don't.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot my train of thought before. My brain just went, we're not doing that. Damn it, brain. Why you do this to me? It just means I'm hungry. Means I need my food. Alright, we got this. But we're not far now. I'll be able to finish up the rest of the characters probably in my free time. And I also got to fix up this line right here on the back of their boots too, so there's that to look forward to. Already did this, but bonk, bonk, bonk. Then we grab these. You haven't nommed yet, have you? I've only eaten little things. I had a carrot before stream. We were also talking about the sheriff thing. That's it. So it would be if there was a quote unquote sheriff. I thought I already did this. Oh, I did do it. Okay, cool. If there was a sheriff, it would be probably Red, because you got the safety division team. So Red is part of the security. So she's like, you tried and you failed. So you probably got someone else though. She's part of like the security team. Well, safety team, but she's like a security officer, so she's checking the cams, all that. But no one's really got a gun. There's no like weapons really on how they combat it. Like they've got the eject thing, they stick with that. And then Purple's just a tracker, so if they do notice anything happening, you've got Purple to track it down. And then you've got other things. So we got blue is a scientist. We got green is an astrobiologist. Pink is a doctor. Orange mechanic. Yellow is a logistics officer. So they're part of a new area called the support division, where they and Olive work together in just making sure finances are okay, which is funny in itself. You got your military areas, your commands, all that, all the fun stuff. Rose is a biologist. Banana's a chef. Gray's a janitor. Tan's a pilot. Coral is a chemist. Capitalism? What? Yeah, capitalism. There's basically yellow and olive. Olive is an accountant, and then yellow is logistics officer. Yeah. But yeah, Coral is a chemist in the research division. So yeah, there's all that. She looks really pretty. Oh, I like her. She's very pretty. Extra save as new. I heard finances and went capitalism. You would. You would. Alright, there is 18 out of the 20 characters that we're going to be seeing in this show. Well, when I get around to it. I'm going to end stream here because I want to go do my garden before it gets cold and all that. So later I can have time to spend with other folks. But what we've got so far is we've got red. I did it ages ago. We got, this isn't in order by the way. I clicked them, it just happened. We got red, we got pink, we got black, we got green, we got blue, we got orange, yellow, cyan, lime, brown, white, purple, maroon, rose, grey, banana, tan, and coral. And the ones we did today would be, yeah, cyan onwards. Yeah. I did brown a while ago, but I had to fix them up. So that's a lot. We did 1, 2, 3. Wait, where did I start? Yeah, no, I started from cyan. So in my list, I've got cyan there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 characters. We did 8 characters today. Say hi to the boyfriend for me. Bet. Okay. Get to save my 15k points. Hell yeah. I was gonna end it because I wanted to get you to get noms. Yeah. No, save your money. Save it. I gotta eat some food and then I gotta do a few other things. I just realized my music hasn't been playing. This entire time the music has been off. Oh no. I mean that's fine. You've just been busy listening to me yap the entire time. It indeed has not. Yeah, I don't know when that went off. Damn it, media player, why do you do this to me? But with that said, I will check to see if there's anyone that I should raid. Anyone I'm following. Ooh, they're playing Valorant. Ooh. Nah, you guys need chill vibes. You know what? You can all sleep. You can have a nap. Go enjoy the rest of your day. We won't raid anyone just in case for the day. Thought it was on purpose. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. There we go. Some music for our little exit. Your talking was good enough, don't worry. Good. I've got someone at just chatting. Nah, it's all good, it's all good. But don't worry. Next week, we'll probably continue the hats and stuff, because as you can see, I haven't configured it. I've been doing fuck all. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I thank you for coming along. I had so much fun with y'all today. Reading your comments and questions and everything has always been a fun little pleasure. This Saturday, hopefully, will be that stream. I will try. I will make sure it happens. But yes, now I get to take my nap. Sure, fine, okay. Alright, fine. Take the damn nap, why don't you? But yes, make sure to drink some water, eat some food, take a nap if you need it. Night. Have some sleep. Not you night, you can just take a nap. Okay, you just need a nap. You don't need sleep, you just need a nap. Make sure to read something nice today. Like, just know you're important. Feel good. Have a good old day. Have a good night wherever you are. Thanks for the stream. Hell yeah. Every day, every week. Yippee. Enjoy noms. Oh yeah, have some food. I'm having food. Eat some food. We all need food. But yeah, have a good one. I will see you in a few days for hopefully Hollow Knight. And I'll catch you later. Why did I say it like that? Okay, bye.